Yo, what's up everybody? It's Shane here, and today we're diving headfirst into the world of AI. Now, we've all heard the buzz, right? AI is changing the game, revolutionizing industries, and pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. But what's the real deal? How fast is this technology actually evolving, and what does it mean for our future? We're talking about the mind-blowing innovations happening right now, the jobs AI is already taking over, and the ones it's coming for next. We're gonna unpack some seriously futuristic tech, stuff that seems straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's actually happening right now. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's explore the exciting and maybe a little terrifying world of AI. Alright, let's jump right in. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and a little bit unsettling. We've all interacted with AI, probably even more than we realize. It's become an integral part of our daily lives, seamlessly blending into the background. Think about those customer service chatbots, those personalized recommendations you get online, or even those spam filters saving your inbox from exploding. These are just the tip of the iceberg. That's AI quietly working in the background, making our lives a bit easier without us even noticing. But here's the thing. AI isn't just answering your questions or suggesting products anymore, it's evolving at a rapid pace. It's stepping into roles that we once thought were exclusively human. Roles that require a level of sophistication and understanding we never imagined AI could achieve. We're talking about jobs that require complex decision-making, creative thinking, and even emotional intelligence. These are areas where we believed humans had an irreplaceable edge. Take customer service, for example. It's a field that has seen a dramatic transformation. Remember those days of waiting on hold for hours just to talk to a real person? It was frustrating and time-consuming. Yeah, those days are fading fast. AI-powered chatbots are stepping in, providing instant responses and handling multiple queries simultaneously. AI-powered chatbots are becoming so sophisticated that they can handle a wide range of customer inquiries, from simple questions to complex complaints, all without breaking a sweat. They are learning to understand context, tone, and even emotions. And it's not just customer service. The impact of AI is being felt across various industries. Data entry, a job that once required meticulous attention to detail and hours of tedious work, is now being automated at lightning speed. AI is taking over these repetitive tasks with ease. AI algorithms can process and analyze massive datasets with incredible accuracy and efficiency, freeing up humans from those repetitive tasks. This allows us to focus on more strategic and creative endeavors. But here's the question that's probably on your mind. What happens to the people whose jobs are being automated? It's a complex issue with no easy answers. It's a valid concern, and frankly, it's a conversation we need to be having. The rise of AI brings both opportunities and challenges. As AI continues to advance, we need to find ways to adapt and evolve our workforce. This might mean focusing on retraining programs, equipping people with the skills they need to thrive in an AI-driven world. This might mean rethinking our education system, preparing future generations for jobs that don't even exist yet. We need to foster a culture of continuous learning and adaptability. It might mean rethinking our education system, preparing future generations for jobs that don't even exist yet. The future workforce will need to be more versatile and tech-savvy. The key takeaway here is that AI is changing the job landscape, whether we like it or not. It's a force that's here to stay. But instead of fearing it, let's embrace the opportunities it presents and figure out how we can leverage this technology to create a more equitable and prosperous future for everyone. We have the chance to redefine work and productivity. But hold on, because we're just getting started. The advancements in AI are accelerating, and the future holds even more surprises. We're about to delve into some seriously next-level AI tech, the kind of stuff that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the future. The possibilities are endless and mind-blowing. So stick around, because things are about to get really interesting. The journey into the future of AI is just beginning, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, so we've talked about AI taking over jobs, but what about AI taking over, well, everything? Imagine a world where AI doesn't just assist us but makes decisions for us, sometimes without us even knowing. It's a reality that's closer than you might think. I'm talking about the kind of AI that keeps some of the brightest minds in the world up at night. These experts are constantly debating the ethical implications and potential dangers of such powerful technology. The kind of AI that seems like it's ripped straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. But this isn't fiction, it's our reality. and it's evolving faster than we can keep up. One of those developments is autonomous weapon systems. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they're being tested and, in some cases, deployed in real-world scenarios. Now, we're not talking about your grandpa's Roomba bumping around the living room. Those days seem almost quaint compared to what's on the horizon. We're talking about AI-powered drones, robots, and other weapons that can identify, track, and engage targets without any human intervention. Imagine a battlefield where decisions are made in milliseconds by machines. Now I know what you're thinking, this is getting a little too Terminator for me, Shane, and trust me, I get it. The idea of machines making life or death decisions is unsettling to say the least, and trust me, I get it. It's a scenario that feels like it should belong in a dystopian movie, not in our everyday lives. The idea of machines making life or death decisions is unsettling to say the least. But here's the thing. This technology is already being developed. It's not just a future possibility, it's a present reality. But here's the thing. This technology is already being developed. And while there are strict regulations in place to prevent AI from going full-on Skynet, it's a conversation we need to be having. We need to be proactive, not reactive. And while there are strict regulations in place to prevent AI from going full-on Skynet, it's a conversation we need to be having. We need to establish clear ethical guidelines and safeguards to ensure that AI is used responsibly and for the betterment of humanity. We need to establish clear ethical guidelines and safeguards to ensure that AI is used responsibly and for the betterment of humanity. This isn't just about preventing worst-case scenarios, it's about shaping a future where AI can be a force for good. And if autonomous weapons weren't enough to make you sweat a little, let's talk about deepfakes. These are AI-generated videos that can make it look like anyone is saying or doing anything. Imagine a video so convincing, so realistic, that you can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fabricated. That's the power of deepfakes. They can be used to spread misinformation, create propaganda, and even ruin lives. That's the power of deepfakes. We're talking about AI algorithms that can analyze thousands of images and videos to create incredibly realistic but entirely fake content. The implications are staggering. We're talking about AI algorithms that can analyze thousands of images and videos to create incredibly realistic but entirely fake content. Think about the implications for misinformation, propaganda, and even blackmail. It's a tool that can be used for both good and evil. Think about the implications for misinformation, propaganda, and even blackmail. It's a scary thought, right? But here's the good news. There are people working tirelessly to combat this technology. It's a scary thought, right? But here's the good news. There are people working tirelessly to combat this technology. Researchers are developing tools to detect and expose deepfakes, and lawmakers are working on legislation to hold those who create and distribute malicious deepfakes accountable. But here's the good news. There are people working tirelessly to combat this technology. Researchers are developing tools to detect and expose deepfakes, and lawmakers are working on legislation to hold those who create and distribute malicious deepfakes accountable. It's a global effort to ensure that AI is used responsibly. Researchers are developing tools to detect and expose deepfakes, and lawmakers are working on legislation to hold those who create and distribute malicious deepfakes accountable. So yeah, some of this AI stuff is straight up unsettling. But the key is to stay informed, engage in these critical conversations, and demand transparency and accountability from those developing these powerful technologies. But the key is to stay informed, engage in these critical conversations, and demand transparency and accountability from those developing these powerful technologies. We have the power to shape the future of AI, but it requires vigilance and active participation. But hold on, we're not done yet, because in the next chapter we're going to tackle the question that's probably been on your mind this whole time. Will AI replace you? This is a question that affects us all, and the answer might surprise you. Because in the next chapter, we're going to tackle the question that's probably been on your mind this whole time. Will AI replace you? This is a question that affects us all, and the answer might surprise you. Stay tuned. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Will AI steal your job? It's the question everyone's asking, and the answer, like most things in life, is a little complicated. The truth is, AI is already changing the job market. We've seen it happen in manufacturing, customer service, and even creative fields like music and art. But here's the thing, AI is not necessarily here to replace us entirely. At least, not yet. Instead, AI is more likely to augment our abilities, making us more efficient, more productive, and freeing us up to focus on tasks that require uniquely human skills like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Think of it like this: AI is a tool, a powerful tool, but a tool nonetheless. And like any tool, it's how we use it that matters. The potential of AI is vast, but it's up to us to harness it responsibly. The key is to adapt, to learn new skills, and to stay ahead of the curve. Continuous learning is essential in this rapidly evolving landscape, and to embrace the opportunities that AI creates. By doing so, we can turn potential threats into opportunities for growth and innovation. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Shane, that's easy for you to say. You're not the one whose job is on the line. And you know what? You're right. The fear of job displacement is real and valid. But here's what I believe. The future belongs to those who are willing to adapt, to learn, and to evolve alongside technology. Embracing change is not just about survival. It's about thriving in a new era of possibilities. So will AI replace you in 5 years? The answer isn't straightforward. Maybe, maybe not. It largely depends on how we respond to the changes AI brings. But here's the thing. If you're constantly learning, growing, and adapting and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, you'll be ready for whatever the future holds. And who knows, the future might be brighter than we can even imagine. Maybe, just maybe, we can harness the power of AI to create a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. A future where technology and humanity coexist harmoniously, driving progress and innovation together. So there you have it, guys. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the jobs AI is already taking over to the mind-blowing tech that's just around the corner. It's clear that AI is rapidly changing the world as we know it. But instead of fearing it, let's embrace the possibilities and work together to shape a future where AI benefits all of humanity. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What are your predictions for the future of AI? Are you excited, scared, or a little bit of both? And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos exploring the exciting world of AI and technology. Peace!